Hi everyone, and welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Peter, and I'm joined with a slightly intoxicated Connor.
Hey everyone.
Connor had to turn to the booze to get through Arrow.
See, in Arrow's defense, there wasn't the reason I turned to the booze. It's just the reason I turned the booze up a notch.
Okay, so you're already somewhat intoxicated, and then
But
you...
yeah, like I went to the pub, I've been drinking all evening, and then it was like, well, now I've got to watch Arrow, so get me more.
Right, interesting. Um, so, this is Season 4, Episode 14. It's called Code of Silence. Full spoilers for the episode, as always, on this show. And anyone who's listened to us multiple times on Arrow knows that I don't like this show very much, and I am probably going to shit on it once more.
Hey, I like it a lot more after when I'm not when I'm not sober. It's way more fun.
Yeah, you were giggling at a lot of lines of dialogue that
It's not because I thought they were good. Believe me, it was just more fun when you drunk.
but like I said, full spoilers, and I want to get straight into the big thing that happens at the end of this episode. Out of fucking nowhere, apparently, Mr. Terrific, who's not a doctor, can just design something that's not a chip, not a micro.
Yeah, they call it a microchip, and he's like, nope, it's not micro nor a chip, so fuck you, basically.
But apparently, this and it's not, it's a piece of technology, right? This magic piece of device can fix a spinal cord. It
Why
can
not?
make Felicity walk again.
Hey, it's fucking terrific. Just go with it.
It's bullshit. It's out of nowhere. It's Deus Ex Machina bullshit. And you know what? I'm not even pissed that they've come up with some bullshit reason, but I at least thought it would be magical. I at least thought they'd whip in Constantine for a little spell.
Or at least seed it a little bit better than that.
Yeah, this just out of nowhere comes in. Oh, there's a present. Oh, what's this little thing? Oh, it'll make you walk.
Yeah, it's like, we'll operate on you, stick this in your spine, and by the time your wedding's around, you'll be walking up that aisle, babe. That's what it was.
Bollocks. Absolute bollocks.
I will 100% agree with you, but it was worth it for the line where Oliver turns to him and goes, "You're terrific." So worth it.
It was not worth that. It was not worth
No,
that.
it wasn't. No, it
Not
wasn't.
at all.
No, it wasn't.
Um, and not even then. Well, I wouldn't forgive it, but another sin that it's done here, another sin that it's committed, is that this is like she's been in a wheelchair for like 3 episodes. This was
I thought this was. I knew they were going to bring it up eventually. I was like, all right, it's going to happen. I thought it'd be like end of the season like at the earliest. I mean, give it a fucking while to sit in the fucking chair.
fucking the wheelchair's not even warm yet.
I know. They've just installed all those ramps, and now they're going to have to take them all out. What the fuck's the point?
And fucking she, like, all of a sudden, and you know what this is now for the rest of the season, for the next, this was 14, so the next 8 episodes, it's going to be next episode, it may not be mentioned too much, episode after, oh, she'll take a couple of steps and have to sit back down, but she'll struggle, so it'll look really emotional.
We're assuming that the wedding is the season finale, right? I mean, I don't know that, but that seems like the logical place.
Probably, that seems like the thing to do, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the video is freezing every so often, and I'm thinking it froze in a really amusing place for me last time. My hands were up and I was making a face. There's a thing. Well, so right away, this episode's going to be out of sync. I'm going to have to resync it, and that's going to piss me off. So Arrow, you've already done more things to annoy me.
Fucking Arrow. I'm never watching this sober again. I'll put that out there now. It's just not happening.
Uh,
Because, do you know what? I discovered a new game today. Earlier, I was searching the Arrow Reddit, and someone posted a link to here's a supercut of seasons 1 to 3 of every time someone asks, "Are you okay?" or a variation of said question. So, and there was 165 in the first 69 episodes. That's more than twice an episode. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to check this myself and see how I went. 3 confirmed this episode, and every single one of them was fucking fun. It's such a great game. Just play this instead of watching Arrow. It's way better.
I can confirm there was 3 Are You OKs or variations
Yeah.
of in this episode. Otherwise, Damien's wife's running for mayor now too. She's more evil than Damien apparently because she wants to kill him outright.
Yeah, he just wants to throw his son in there for some reason.
Thea solved that Oliver has an illegitimate son named William, and she basically completely agrees with him that he should keep it secret and he's doing the right thing. And I still think, well, keep it a secret, but still tell the wife. Tell Felicity. She is the bride to be.
It's another case of this forced drama where it's like, look, we need to create a problem for themselves. We can't just have them get married and be happy. That's no good. So let's go, son, and let's hide it from her. That'll be great.
But I just like, it's just such a like. Even if you need to keep it a secret, your wife can keep that secret too. That's part of being married. Maybe I'm just a better potential husband than Oliver Queen is.
You're just a hopeless romantic, Pete.
Maybe I am. I'm not that much of a hopeless romantic though, because I was shaking my head through another subplot in this episode, and that is the breakup of Felicity's mother and Detective Lance, only to be reunited by the end of the episode.
Okay, let's take it back a few reviews from when they first got together, and I called bullshit on this and said how much I was dreading it because I knew this was coming. And then, when the first time we actually saw them together, they made no big deal about it. And I took it back. I said, okay, I was wrong. They were actually mature about it. No one made a big deal about it. It was fine. Yeah, no, I take that back now. This was bollocks. This is just typical Arrow drama for the sake of drama.
It was.
We had the exact same thing with Oliver and Felicity about 6 episodes ago. Like, the exact same thing. And we spoke about it. How, they're back together by the end of the episode. It's fine. Why? What's the point?
That said, though, it's not magic technology fixes broken spine or whatever was wrong with her.
It's not.
Bullshit.
I enjoyed the motorbike chase at the start, though. I thought it looked alright.
That was okay. That's fine.
Again, take into account I was drunk.
Couple of nice shots. I'll give you that. What else? Yeah, they try to kill Detective Lance, and Laurel's kind of piecing it together before it happens, and it was kind of obvious that's where it was going, and he was just kind of, I don't know.
I was just really disappointed she didn't ask, are you okay? She had so many opportunities. But you're right, no. It was just so blatant. It was almost offensively obvious.
Everything was, and even the, like, they're going to blow up another building, and then, like, just before they reveal it, it's like, and of course it's the one they're currently in. Why wouldn't it be?
There was literally only two choices. There was the one they were in, or the one they'd done the wide shot of in the cityscape only 2 shots before Palmer Tech. That was it. That was the only options.
I don't know. I just don't know. Well, that's Arrow.
Yeah.
It was shit.
And it made me want a McDonald's. I didn't really like McDonald's.
Yeah, that's a good point. I commented when at the start of the episode when Black Canary's like out in the street and she's up on a rooftop, you actually see the street quite well, and there's like a McDonald's and there's like a bunch of other like places with lights, and I'm like, this actually feels like it's actually in a city street and not just like a generic city street like it usually is. You know, it felt like they'd actually picked a place that was sort of urban and had places.
Let's be honest, you throw a McDonald's in there and it's suddenly more real, because everywhere has a McDonald's every 3 streets.
Well, yeah, but what I mean is normally they'll pick like it'll be more of a residential street so that there's no recognisable things.
Yeah.
Whereas this felt oddly like, oh, this looks like a real street. That's weird.
It looked very city centre.
And it only stood out to me because we've never seen it in Arrow before. At least I don't remember seeing it in Arrow.
No, I don't remember it.
Oh well, that's Arrow. Bullshit, you can have your legs back, magic, through technology. At least actually make it magic, and then I'd be okay with it. But no, it's actual fucking the guy who's not even a doctor. The guy.
I told you, Pete. It's because he's terrific. Just get over it.
Bollocks. Absolute.
Yeah, it is.
Bollocks.
Yeah, I can't even defend it. As terrific as he is.
And even real Oracle.
Do you know what? Actually, just before we wrap this up, I want to give it one credit. I forgot he was gay, and I mean that as a compliment because
they didn't drive it down your throat every 2 minutes.
Yeah, and that annoys me when they do that. Not because I'm against that, like because I feel like if it's a good character, it should be just a part of them that you forget about when it's not there. The same as if I forget about someone being straight if their relationship's not on screen.
Well, admittedly though, you would never do that in Arrow because they're shoving their fucking relationships down your throat every 2 minutes.
Which is what made it even more amazing. I was like, whoa, actually, I completely forgot about this.
Don't you mean terrific?
Oh, damn it. I'm too drunk to pun. Yeah, I'll give it credit for that, but that's about it.
But it can make technology. Even you know what? Real Oracle in the comics, 25 years I think it was. She was in a wheelchair before the reboot, something around that region.
More or less, yeah.
25 years of comic books which are full of Deus Ex Machina bullshit.
Characters coming back from the dead every 12 episodes.
And they never did this. Arrow, 3 episodes.
I thought they'd at least have half a season. I really did.
Alright, that's Arrow this week. There'll be more hate next week.
More inebriation too.